feel to wear that LSU colors after being an Ole Miss guy?
It's a great accomplishment, man. It's okay. You know, Ole Miss is where I went. You know, Ole Miss is home. You know, Ole Miss is not home for my son. You know, of course, Louisiana is home for him, born and raised. So it feels good for him, you know, be able to decide to go to a place that he really want to go to. That's what I'm most proud about. Not somewhere that, you know, he think he had to choose because I played. It's ultimately his journey. So that's what I want him to do: take his own journey, take flight and go.
Jhase says that he told you all, you and his mom this morning, that that was his decision to go to LSU. What were your reactions to it?
My reaction was just like any other parent. If that's your decision, that's where you want to go, you know, you're going to rock with you. You know, it's where you feel comfortable and where you're happy at. And with that being said, I'm just happy. You know, it shows that he made his own decision and he wanted to blaze his own path.
Knowing that you were the first person to teach him how to play the defensive backfield and seeing what he's done in just 1 year back there, how do you feel about all that and your impact for him?
It's amazing to see where he started and the position he was playing and the fact that when I went to him and first told him to try to be, because I think he got the skill set, you know, and the ability to do it. First, he was reluctant to do it, and he thought about it, and I just told him, you know, just trust me. You know, just trust me. I know you can do it, and I think, you know, you can be very good at it. And he eventually, you know, took my word and he ran with it.
Well, how much does this surprise or even surpass your expectations of what he could do in just 1 year?
Oh, it's surpassed my expectations far. You know what I mean? Just seeing where he started, to like I tell him, you know, you look when you first started back though. You know, you looked like a little baby deer. He didn't know how to do it. He was always complaining about it. He didn't want to do it, and I just said, "Just trust me. You can do it." And, you know, he believed in me, he trusted me, and he did it. And within a year, for him to transition and become the player that he's become, he's got a background in a lot of different positions. I knew he could do it. So for him to take that and just run off with it, man, it warms my heart to see the recognition that he's getting and him to get the opportunity that he's getting.
Jhase, the key word he kept saying is, you know, they see the potential, the ability that I can grow into. The fact that he's going into a coaching staff with Corey Raymond and DBU resurfacing. How much does that really comfort you, knowing that he's going to go somewhere that'll really prosper his abilities?
It was great knowing that he built a relationship with those guys and he started out slow. And the opportunities grew as he came. And after every visit, we talked about it. You know, we talked pros and cons. And who do you think you feel comfortable around, and who do you think that could develop the most? And those guys stuck out. You know, and I asked him 4 or 5 times, "Are you sure? Are you sure?" He was like, "Dad, I think I can go in and be an asset to the team." That's all I wanted to hear as a parent.
Any last thoughts about it, guys?
As a DB, you played DB, obviously. How do you describe Jhase's growth as a DB? I mean, he said he started off kind of slow and then really grew. Just kind of describe that growth process for him.
He's a very athletic kid. You know, he's big, he's lengthy, and, you know, he's talented. You know, he's played multiple. He got, you know, he's played multiple positions from the quarterback, receiver, safety, the slot. He's played it all. And I told him, you know, I always explain to him he has a toolbox. You know, in that toolbox, you got multiple tools. And these schools look at that, and they understand that they can use you in multiple ways. So with you having that toolbox and having all those tools, that brings your value up. And you play those, you know, you play those positions at a high level, very high level. So that was more appeasing to some of the schools than him just going out and playing one position.
For sure. And what advice did you give him throughout this recruiting process? You know, you mentioned it was hectic there with all the offers.
I just told him just have fun. Just go in with an open mind and don't think one school is better than the other. Give every school the opportunity. And at the end of the day, when we sit down at the table and we discuss this, it's ultimately your decision. It's not my decision, it's yours. And that's what we hung our hat on, and that's what we went with.